back. Today we're doing a little unpackaging here. I got some new tires from my Grave Digger Stampede. In my last video, if you saw, the foam started coming out of my tail end tires here from Traxxas. These are old ones anyways. I got this truck used and these were originally on it. I tried to buy front ones to match it, but all my hobby store had was the black tinted chrome ones. So it was just time to get new tires. So at the end of that video, you saw Kelby and I doing burnouts. And we pretty much tore the rest of these tires up with doing the burnouts. So I thought about it, watched some videos, and I decided I wanted to try some Badlands out from Proline. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this package up, see what all comes with it. And then we're going to put them together and put them on the Grave Digger Stampede and see how they look. I will not be running the vehicle in this video, just to keep it short. This is just an unboxing video. Now we're going to go ahead and tear the top off here. And the one thing I really do like about these, that I'll show you here in a second, I didn't get it to tear straight, but that's all right. These come in like a Ziploc bag. So if you want to stick them back in the bag and reuse them, you can. And the very first thing we got on top is our hub adapters. You got your shallow and you got your deep. That's for different offsets. If you have a vehicle like ours where you need the different offsets, or you can do them all the same, depending on the setup of your vehicle. And then we got one of the tires here. I really like the look of that tire. Kind of soft, a little bit sticky. I think those are going to work out perfect on here. Go ahead and get the other one out here. I really like the looks of them. I like the markings on the sidewalls. I think the Badlands MX28s, that looks good. Made in the USA. Proline. That is pretty sweet. And that looks to be all in the package. And then you got your screws here to put your hubs onto the rims. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get these installed. Now we're going to go ahead and install the hub. So we're just going to turn around here and pop that right into the back. And it looks and it feels like it's all lined up so you can't mess it up. And yep, all the holes look like they're perfectly aligned. So now we're just going to go ahead and stick a screw in. I'm holding my middle finger on the back on the hub to keep it from moving. And we're going to go ahead and get this started. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tighten it up in a star pattern. That way everything gets tightened up nice and evenly. Now this is just a little tip for you to help you out putting these hubs in. You can see how these are imprinted out. And then there's imprints in there. That does lock the hub in. So the best thing to do is to get them locked down. Go ahead and tighten your first screw up all the way. That way it holds it in and then it makes it much easier to put the rest of your screws in. Now I got the first one all mounted up. I just wanted to show you a little size difference in it. And yes, this one does look like the Proline is taller. Then we're going to move it around here. And move it there. Thickness wise, I'd say thickness wise they look about the same. I know that ain't a very good camera angle for you guys, but there's another look at it. You can see that it's taller. So you might want to change the gearing up a little bit. I'm just going to leave mine as it is and roll with it and just watch my temperatures on my ESC and my motor and make sure they're all right. Now real quick, I want to tell you why I went with the Badlands. But to start with the Badlands, we need to start with what I had, which was the Talons. Now these Talons, the tread on these tires are really good if you're on pavement, which I don't do pavement at all. I got a road out in front of my house, but I never run on it. They do all right in gravel. Well, we started tearing up my gravel driveway, so we moved to the backyard. On dry grass, they do all right. On wet grass, they're horrible. They just sit and spin. So I wanted to change them out because we mostly run in the grass out back now. And there's times there's a light dusting of snow or dew or anything like that might make the grass, you know, damp, and then these tires would just spin. Now, the reason why I went with these is because of these. These are the Traxxas 6-pack MTs in the C2 compound. Now, this is what we run on my boy's Stampede, his Grave Digger Stampede, and I really like these tires. They're sticky, and then look at that tread. They work real well in wet grass. Now, look at the tread on the new Proline. They got a similar tread pattern. I know in one of my videos I said I need new tires and I was going to get trenchers, but that's why I ended up going with the Badlands instead of the trenchers. It's because of the tread design on the Traxxas ones. So let's go ahead and get these installed and see what they look like on the Stampede. Just one more quick note of a couple of things before I slap these on. The glue job on these look pretty good. Looks like they should hold up pretty well. And another thing I noticed compared to the Traxxas is these got a lot sharper corners on them. They're nice and flat, so I'm hoping that helps dig into the grass a little bit better. That's just something I wanted to point out since I had both of the tires here to compare them to before I put them on. Now that I got them put on, all I can say is, wow, those things look good. Hopefully, they perform as good as they look. Well, that's pretty much all I got for today. As always, I'll leave a link down below in the description and in the comments for you guys to go check out these tires and wheels on Amazon in case you guys don't have a hobby store in the area, in case you want to check them out and pick them up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.